All right, good morning and happy Monday, Big Picture High. This is Mr. Callaway here to give you the week's announcements. As you are all aware, this is our week before our Thanksgiving break. And so we've got a couple things we want to cover before we go and spend time with friends and family. First and foremost, I have right here, social distancing. We still need to do this. We were better about it this last week, but we still have some room for improvement. Teachers, please, again, remember, remind students to social distance, remind students to wear their masks correctly. We are still calling out way too many students for not having their masks on or not wearing them correctly. We got to be on top of it, everyone. Another reminder from last week, LTIs. If you don't have one, you need one. Okay, if you think you don't have anything to work on, Miss Island has provided everyone with LTI handbooks. All right, so crack it open if you haven't, start going through it. Those things are awesome if you haven't looked at them yet. On to some other things. So, door decoration contest. The winners were Blancas's advisory. Congratulations, everyone. On a score out of 10, Blancas's advisory scored a 9.67 on average. So congratulations. Following right behind them was Mr. D's advisory with a 9.5. So thank you to Mr. Blancas's class. Thank you for everyone who participated, and thank you especially to our judges who helped us figure out a winner. We appreciate it greatly. That being said, let's talk about next week's Pick Me Up, or I should say this week's Pick Me Up, I'm sorry. So for this week, the Pick Me Up is going to be Thanks I Am Giving. All right. What this is going to entail, I want everyone to write something that they are thankful for. All right. Try to be sincere about it, right? Don't just put random things on there. But write out there things, something that you are thankful for. If you have multiple things that you're thankful for, then write out multiple notes. Advisors have a little spot on a wall somewhere where students can post these so that they can be seen. And yeah, so every post that a student puts, that's going to be one entry for a raffle, right? So each post is equivalent to one raffle ticket. And the advisory with the most posts in general will win. Okay, so students have the ability to win multiple times, one as an advisory and two in the raffle for their posts. All right, we kind of just want to see what everyone's thankful for this season. Okay, there's a lot to be thankful for. Let's share it around. All right, last thing I want to talk about, teachers. This is for you especially. All right, so listen up. We are having a few too many problems on campus with students not being in the classroom that they're supposed to be in, but being in someone else's classroom. Okay, if you have a student in your room who should not be there and should be in, the class they're supposed to be in that period, send them out. Do not keep them. Do not keep them in your classroom. All right. If a student needs to go to another classroom and it is a legitimate reason to need to go to another classroom, I leave that to your judgment to decide what's legitimate, then they need to have a note. If a student comes to your classroom without a note, send them out. They need to go back to where they're supposed to be. Okay. We are having way too many tardies and truancies because students just go to a different classroom. Can't have that anymore. Okay. Students, you need to be in the classroom where you are supposed to be. Teachers, stay on them. All right. Other than that, those are your weekly announcements. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone this week, looking forward to seeing everyone's thank me post or thanks I am giving posts. And remember, as we go forward and we spend time with friends and family this holiday season, let's also keep in mind and remember and respect Native American folks who have really been the heart of this season to begin with, but haven't been given the credit. All right. So remember, we are big picture, and I look forward to seeing everyone on campus.